It's an exciting time at the Barnes Foundation in Center City, Philadelphia. The museum has been closed since mid-March because of the pandemic, but will reopen to members starting tomorrow. And here to tell us about what's in store is Peg Zminda from the Barnes Foundation. Peg, thank you for joining us this morning. First, just talk about some of the steps that you've had to take to make this reopening possible.
Oh, good morning, Aunyea. It has been, we actually started planning for reopening in early April. We had hoped that we would be able to open sooner than July, but we're thrilled to be able to welcome our guests back to the Barnes. We've instituted, as a lot of places in the world have, a number of changes to our facility in order to keep both our guests and our staff safe. We'll be requiring our guests to wear masks, and as will our staff. We've implemented a number of changes in the way that people maneuver through the gallery so that we can minimize the amount of crossing that folks do during their visit. We're also limiting capacity so that people have room to stretch out and to socially distance. So we've implemented a lot of changes. We're actually ticketing now outside of our building as opposed to inside, and we're really encouraging folks to reserve online so that they can come to visit the Barnes at the time that's most convenient for them.
And you know, given all of the changes, visitors will still be able to enjoy the Barnes that they know and love. So talk about some of the exhibits that have been extended through the end of next month.
Yep. So just before we closed down, we opened a show called Marie Catoli, The Modern Thread from Miro to Man Ray, which is a show that features tapestry work that was commissioned by a woman called Marie Catoli, who actually Dr. Barnes bought tapestries from, and there are tapestries in the exhibition that are part of our permanent collection that have been moved in with some others that we've loaned. It's an absolutely beautiful show, and really speaks to to female empowerment in a time when a lot of women really weren't empowered. So that show was supposed to close actually during the time that that we were closed, but we've had great cooperation from our lenders, and we're able to extend the show just through the 23rd of August. So we really encourage folks to take advantage of this time to come and see the show.
It sounds like there is a lot in store for people. Again, the Barnes is open for members tomorrow through Saturday, and the Barnes Foundation reopens to the public at noon this Saturday. You can get more details in the Philly Live section of NBC10.com or the NBC10 app. And Peg Zminda, thank you so much for joining us today on Philly Live.
You are so welcome, and come visit us, everybody.